The last train to nowhere. Deep in the heart of the countryside, past the thick woods and endless fields, lay an abandoned train station, Willow Creek Station. Once a bustling stop for travelers, it had been shut down decades ago after a tragic accident no one dared to speak about. Now, it stood as a decaying relic, its tracks rusted and its platform buried under layers of dust and time. Ethan Carter, a documentary filmmaker, had heard the rumors. The station was said to be haunted, with ghostly figures seen waiting on the platform, and an eerie whistle echoing in the dead of night. Seeking to capture proof of the paranormal, he and his team, Lisa, the researcher, Mark, the cameraman, and Jenny, the sound technician, arrived at the station just before dusk. The air was thick with silence. The station's entrance loomed before them, its sign barely legible. Ethan felt a shiver, but whether from the cold or something else, he couldn't tell. As they stepped onto the platform, their equipment crackled with interference. The wind howled through the broken windows, carrying whispers that none of them could quite understand. Lisa scanned an old timetable nailed to the wall. Last departure, October 13th, 1952. "That's the day of the accident," she muttered. "The train vanished. No wreckage, no bodies, just gone." Mark set up the camera, aiming at the tracks. Through the viewfinder, he saw something the naked eye could not. A shadowy figure standing at the far end of the platform. Guys were not alone. The temperature plummeted. Their breath turned to mist as a distant whistle cut through the air. The sound grew closer, the vibrations rumbling beneath their feet. Then, headlights pierced the darkness, two glowing orbs rushing toward them at an impossible speed. The train roared past, yet the station remained untouched. No gust of wind, no rattling of loose debris. It was as if the train existed in another world. Jenny screamed, "Look!" Passengers sat motionless inside the train, their faces gaunt, eyes hollow. The conductor, a skeletal figure in a decayed uniform, turned his head toward them. His mouth moved, forming a single word. Bored. Ethan felt an invisible force pull him forward. The others tried to hold him back, but it was too late. The moment his foot touched the train's step, the world around them shifted. The platform disappeared. The sky turned black. The train was moving, fast. Inside, rows of passengers stared ahead, unblinking. Their flesh withered with each passing second, skin stretching over bone. The walls pulsed, as if the train itself was alive. Ethan turned to the door, but it had vanished. The conductor approached, his skeletal grin widening. "No one departs the last train to nowhere." The whistle shrieked, drowning out Ethan's screams as the train vanished into the night, leaving the station as silent as it had always been. And on the platform, the name Ethan Carter was freshly carved into the timetable under last departure.